What is going on today, people? This is the Young Base Lord, TJG, back again with another video. Today we've got a very special video because Marik is out. Yami Marik is here. I already got him. I basically finished the event, even though it's been out for like less than 24 hours. Basically like 12 hours. Sorry, I just had I had a lot of free time today. This is like one of my most free days of the summer. It had just come out. I had a bunch of dual orbs and I decided to go for it. I've already gotten several of the cards from here, but I wanted to show off, or I wanted to at least just show, not so much show off, but you get what I'm saying. The deck I've been using to farm him, and then I want to show off a couple uses for, well, I want to talk about his rewards as well. I only have one of the Des Gardius from the actual event. I'll get another one at 25, and I think you only really need 2 in a deck when you're running it. 3 seems like a bit much, but I'm going to be talking about at the end of this video some decks that I've been looking at for this. Other thing, Gilgarth is amazing. Visor Shock is a little bit difficult to use, I would say. I don't know how I feel about it yet. Revival Jam, I don't see it being super meta or anything like that. I could see it used in like some niche situations, but not like a ton. And then Dark Geroid, I don't see being used too much, but it is like a tech. So without any further ado, let me get into the deck that I have for this. So it's a Labyrinth Builder deck. You've probably seen some other people do it if you're scouring around the internet. Go check like Game A or like, who else did I see using some of this? Oh, Young Buns Glazin. He had this deck, I think, or something similar to it. Mine is like a pretty fast Labyrinth Builder, so pretty much it's really great that we start off with the Sorcerer Spell Wall, because that is such a critical part. Since he does have the Des Gardius, we need this to get over their 3300. Now, I've heard some people saying that they've had the Des Gardius get tributed for another Des Gardius, the mask thing, I think that's the name, I honestly don't know. Well, I won't pop this just yet because we want Shadow Game. Yeah, some people have been seeing the Des Gardius be tributed for another Des Gardius, and that allows him to take your Labyrinth Wall and then kill stuff. Yeah, I haven't seen that just yet, so here comes the Des Gardius. Let's see. Yeah, Masked Beast Des Gardius. So I was right on the name. I like this card a lot. I'm going to try my hardest to actually use it, so I'm going to pop the Jar of Greed here so I can... Okay. It might seem a little bit weird that I'm putting 3 things in the graveyard, but... Okay, and so I want the Des Gardius on the bottom. The Mask of Remnants is going to shuffle his deck, but he'll get this 1 Grand Tiki Elder. I'm going to use this to get up. So I should have actually shown off the deck. I'll show it off at the end. I've just been super excited with this, and I just got back from doing some stuff this morning that I forgot to actually show off the deck. But yeah, so we're going to take 300 here, which is fine. So the way this deck works is you're going to get super low right in the last turn, and you really just want to hope and pretty much pray you get all your combo pieces in. So we do have 2 of the combo pieces already, which is good. I'm hoping to get, I have like, I think 2 or I think it's 3 Shard of Greeds in this deck, so really want to pull out one of those. Really start pulling out more of these combo pieces. The whole thing with this one is you don't want to have 2 monsters out on the field, because then he can tribute his Lava Golem. So more of the combo pieces, but not what we need right now, because I'd really appreciate one of the Shards of Greed, just to really speed things up and hopefully get out more of the combo pieces and get our deck a little thinner. We do have the Shield and Sword, so we are only missing 2 of the combo pieces. If we have all the combo pieces in hand, it doesn't matter when we end the game. It doesn't matter too much if you have cards remaining in the deck. There's the Yellow Luster Shield, so we are going to play this over here just so we don't clog up our hand too much. It's fine having one of these on the field. It also gives us another Glossy, so that's always good. Getting low though, we're at 2,500, and I haven't even pulled out any. I've only pulled out 1 Jar of Greed. Secret Pass to the Treasures, so that's good. So we can win now, if we can pull the Anti-Magic Arrows actually, because he's got that full set back row. And we don't want to lose to the Demon Wheel thing, I can't remember the name. Let's see what else we can get. So there's a Shard of Greed, so we can play that down. That'll speed things up, and we can hope we can get an Anti-Magic Arrows, just to finish this whole thing off. Or a, just get out like the rest of the combo pieces. Get out another Shard of Greed here would be really appreciated. Let's see what we can get. No, there's a Jar of Greed. I will take that though, because that'll speed things up next turn a lot. So we're going to have a lot in the graveyard. but well, you'll see. It's fine to pop the Jar of Greed here because we have 3, 4, so we'll have 5, probably 7 things in there. So we'll be able to live 2 more turns, and we just gotta. Okay, let me just do some quick math here. So there's the anti-magic arrows. So we're actually good to win at any point, and we actually only have 3 cards left in the deck. So we can just pretty much get rid of everything we don't need here. Let me just make sure. I'm going to set the anti-magic arrows. And let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so we're going to get rid of 3 cards this turn. That'll put us at 8, and then next turn we'll win. So get rid of Sorcerer's Spell Wall. I just wanted to make sure I had all my math right and everything. So we're going to be, so another, I wanted to do the math to make sure that we'd be below 1,000 on this turn. And that he would not be below 1,000, because we want him to still have a chance. So first off, we pop the Shield and Sword. Only doing this now because we wouldn't be able to live next turn. Put that in attack position, Gravekeeper's Vassal. Then we Secret Pass to the Treasures, triple Union attack. We're gonna play the Yellow Luster Shield, just because we want that extra glossy point. I know this isn't the most consistent because you will still have cards remaining in the deck. Usually by the time you do this, if you do start with like a Jar of Greed and you have a slow start like I did. So it's really, it clogs up. So I've only lost with this one once because I didn't draw my Vassal and it was the last card on the deck. So we're gonna pop into the battle phase, get over here, get all the way synced up, and then we're gonna pop the anti-magic arrows. Love this card actually. I did get, no, oh my god, it messed up. Okay, well that's still fine. We attacked something that was low. I thought I attacked the Des Gardius for a second, but we still are able to win. Thank goodness he didn't have anything in defense position. So I think that still gives me effect damage. So, oh, there's a Prismatic, so that's good. Yeah, effect damage only, so that's good. Let's see if we can get another one. Damn, 7,900. Okay, there's another Dark Geroid. That's the only thing I've actually gotten from farming this, was a Dark Geroid. Otherwise, I haven't been able to get anything, really. I've only gotten that one Masked Beast Des Gardius from the actual event. So yeah, I'm hoping to get another Revival Jam or something like that going. Basically finishing off the event. I think I'm going to do it one more time, just to see if I can get a more perfect one. You don't know, I don't think I need to do that because I want to make this a shorter video because I also want to show off some of the other pieces or the other decks that I have. So I've constructed 2 decks, they're still works in progress. I haven't tested them because they're not finished and I don't have a lot of combo pieces for them yet. These are Masked Beast Des Gardius. So the first one is Mask Off. Shout out to the song. Masked Beast Des Gardius is the key point of this deck. It's a last gamble deck. And it's all around Malekith the Four-Faced Beast and Grand Tiki Elder. You need them in, or at least one of them on the field with another monster to sack it off and summon Des Gardius. And since these are both normal monsters, Knight of the Red Lotus is pretty good with this, since they're going to probably end up in the graveyard. You could special summon this, bring one of them back out, sack the 2 for a Des Gardius, and then, since it's the last gamble deck, you've got your combo storm pieces. You won't be able to storm off your Mask of Remnants because it'll always make you reshuffle your deck if you draw it. So it does suck a little bit on, it ruins your draw power a little bit. We've got Crystal Seers to kind of try and get over that draw power, so we can try and put this at the bottom of the deck and hopefully pull out a Des Gardius. We've got Wild Tornado because Wild Tornado and Statue of the Wicked actually kind of helps here because if you sack it off and you do have a Malekith or Grand Tiki Elder, it'll put another monster on the field and then you can sack this off for Masked Beast. So I could see this being really good with Bluff Trap, but I don't have Bluff Trap yet. So if you don't have Last Gamble, I would say try Bluff Trap. I'm still trying to get Bluff Trap, so don't count that out just yet. I might make a video if and when I do get it. This deck will be finished once I get another Des Gardius, once I get another Malekith, and then I'm not sure about last piece after that. I would like another Knight of the Red Lotus, but I don't have one. Might do another enemy controller. I'm not 100% sure. This one's still work in progress-y, figuring it out. Now the other one, something I think is going to be a little bit more consistent, but I'm not super happy about, is Mask On, which is a deck that I still am missing more combo pieces for. So it's dual standby with Wonder Balloons, and basically you want to sack all of your Melekids and all of your Grand Tiki Elders, get them in the graveyard, bring out your Knight of the Red Lotus, and And oh, I forgot about one other piece. So Escape from the Dark Dimension is going to be really good, or potentially good in this deck because of Knight of the Red Lotus banishing, two of them, so you can bring them back, Melik it up, and then bring out Des Gardius and sweep. So the thing with this deck is you're going to want to get your Wonder Balloons out like ASAP. So the sooner you can get them out, the sooner you're going to be winning, since these guys have obviously really low attacks at 1500. With all the red eyes running around, you're going to need a lot of stuff on your Wonder Balloons, and you really want to go first. So like if you could go first, have a Wonder Balloons out, have this out, and have like, I don't know, another 3 cards in your Wonder Balloons, which isn't super going to happen, then you can maybe beat red eyes, but otherwise it's not going to work. That's why Mask of the Accursed is there. You've got your Magic Reflectors to try and keep up your Wonder Balloons, and Sword of the Deep Sea is really good because you can constantly cycle that into Wonder Balloons and keep it going. So this is more of a stall deck than anything, but it's the only decks I can really think of for Masked Beast right now. So once I get Bluff Trap, which is something I'm really trying for, but I'm trying to get some of Marik's skills as well, so I don't know about that. But yeah, once all that gets going, I'm gonna try and have a video of it up. So probably within the next, I don't know, 5 days, expect a mask on, mask off showcase video. This is the Jewish Draft signing off. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy. If you have any suggestions or if there's any other decks out there that look pretty cool for Des Gardius, please let me know. I'd love to hear about them. So thank
What's up, it's Gmars!